Got there.
Dragonfly.
Oh. So I see big stonefly hatch here, right? It's like some kind of little midges or mayflies or something coming out. Okay, this is Saturday, May 30th. We were taking a break from the masonry up at the utility building, and Matt and I took a walk down to the beautiful river down here. There's approximately 150 steps going down to the river. We were fishing with basically small spoons. We didn't really have what I think the fish wanted. It was a little early in the spring, and I think our success would have been a lot better if we would have had fly or live bait, i.e. Garden worms, night crawlers, or little fathead minnows. But it was just a beautiful day, a beautiful stretch of river, and we were just happy to get down there and experiment. As you could see, the river is just gorgeous. It's got deep holes where big brown trout can hang. They can hang all year. There's feeders going in there. They have brookies, which are native to those small feeders which run into the river. They have stocked rainbows and stocked brown trout. They also have smallmouth bass. I've never caught big ones, although from what I hear, there are some big ones, and they do catch very, very big walleye and occasionally very, very big pike. So this is just a quick teaser of some beautiful spring shots of the river. It's a little bit rugged. You got to be in pretty good shape, but it can be very, very rewarding walking short sections of the river and catching your trout. Early in the morning, temperature's about 55. Second trip of the season. We're going to do some work, and we're going to do some fishing. We're inside the camp. Just stoked up a fire. Camp coffee's going. Camp looks good. It's well stocked. Windows are open because it was warm last night. Nice and cool now. We're going to put in a full day of work. Tomorrow we're going to fish the Dax. Monday we're going to work again. Matto's in there bedded. Here's the bathroom. River's roaring away out there. Okay, keep you posted. Okay, here is our first shots of the A-frame camp. It's opened up. This is the loft. A beautiful little place. Real nice view up there. The river is right behind you. It gets warm at night from the stove. There's a double queen bed with a foam-made queen bed. That window looks out on the fire pit and the picnic table, and it's just real nice. I mean, most people that go into this A-frame camp say this is all that they would ever want in a small country getaway cabin. Here we are, making our famous camp food, breakfast, which is French toast. This goes out to all my French toast buddies, Gina and Marco. I gotta make good French toast because they're jealous and they're master chefs. So we make the best camp French toast. We're gonna do some cheese omelets, some eggs over, and of course we got our wonderful camp coffee. Okay, home from our day of fishing out on Champlain. It was freezing cold. Good day of fishing. Caught about 10 fish, a lot of fowls. Now we just started one of our small campfires to warm up. We're gonna be eating dinner with Chris Palumbo, who is an awesome New York State hunting and fishing guide down in the central state. He's staying in the A-frame tonight, in the A-frame camp. He rode up on his Harley, or on his Indian, and we're gonna eat some dinner and have a good time. Chris Palumbo, my good friend here, is waiting until we have a really good YouTube video to flash his information on. The problem is he might have to wait 20 years or so, but in the meantime I'll flash it on for him anyway. Pastor George, pray for him. He's had some hard times lately. But anyway, this is my bloody finger method.
Patented.
What is it?
Patented.
Patented bloody.
Patented, yeah.
The patented bloody finger that we've done all the way from the base of the utility building right up to the top.
And as you see in the next episode, why they call it the bloody finger.
Pito with nubs.
Yeah.
Bloody nubs. Yeah. In fact, I think I'm ready for the glove. I got about halfway through. I'm ready for the glove. Yeah. We would have showed you from 2012, but
GoPro wasn't there.
they didn't have GoPros back then.
We didn't own them.
Yeah, they had the rock and the mud.
Yeah, they've been around for centuries.
Yep, but they didn't have the GoPro. Wow. Timbo.
You'll get me some more.
And another. Here we have the final phase. We got 6 foot left to fill the hole in. This is 2014. So 14 to 20, 6 years. Right?
From the time you started the basement, right?
Yeah.
Is that when you did it,
Yeah.
14?
Yeah. Or, yeah.
Because it was like 16 I started the stone.
Oh, you did? No! We had 15 marked on that. Down there.
Oh yeah, I think too.
So I think we might have started in
So
2013.
the stones we probably started in 14.
Yeah.
This you did in 13.
Yes.
The foundation, because it took us, we didn't do all this in 1 year, did we?
No, 2 years. This took 2, right?
Yeah,
2
yeah,
seasons.
I think so, yeah.
And we were done. And then,
Hey, the GoPro's that direction. You gotta be looking at the camera when you're talking, right, Matt?
Yeah. All right, we're in Hollywood.
Oh, I don't know.
Yep. I don't like 16-inch centers. That stuff flexes. Unless, I don't know, maybe they have it worked out now. I don't know.
Here's Pete.
Huh?
He's giving the concrete wall the bloody finger.
Saves work. Saves work down the road.
What do you mean by the bloody finger?
Oh, my fingers were so sore when I went home. Oh, I'm glad.
How about the other mud?
Yeah.
This is how Pete throws mud.
Here we are at our secret lake in the mountains. Second fishing trip of the year, and we're off. Water is, holy smokes, 70 degrees. Pretty warm. So we're expecting a couple nice fish. All right. Signing out. Okay, here we are on the lake in the mountain pond. We're doing a little traveling at high speed across the lake. We scan the shoreline, and the fronts change quickly. So we had some rough weather there, but you have to be very careful when traveling because of rocks and underwater obstructions. Nice smallmouth on a trout board. Coming on board. Perfect for the dog. Best catch and release we can get. This little Adirondack Smallie. Back in the water. And got it. Second trip of the season with a New York State special. 48 degrees. Lake is pretty much barren. A couple people fishing bullheads and perch from the dock right on the Canadian border. Bonfire going. And some guys from Mass that are just hanging it up. And that's it. We're on our way out, and we'll get to the details in a little while. McNeil. Let me see. Of course, I got him on 6 on test, and he's trying to bite my line off. I think, believe it or not, I think we're going to attempt to release him. I hope I just don't release him with my lure. Let me see. Need a little bit more line to absorb the impact. Okay. Now. This one mean fish. There he goes. Nice, huh? Good fish. And there we have our trophy catch. Little perch. But I will say, yeah, we could. It's an eater.
Yeah, we can throw him back if we're not catching him.
No, we could eat him. Here's Matt with a mean largie on. An Adirondack mature early in the season. Just sweep the tip this way and I'll. Yeah. You're a little too close, man. There you go. That's it. Pop them out. Raise his tail up underneath. That's it. You're with just one finger. That's it. Oh, sorry. Beautiful. Okay.
They're out of the wolf.
Well, largemouth like it in. That's warm water too. Summer season is starting with the largemouth bass. Of course, a little smaller than we get in Florida, but it's a nice little chunker. I'm coming. I smell the Palumbo spaghetti. Roll, Matto. Here it is, the final convocation. Matt and I eating the last supper in the A-frame camp just before we close up and fly out. This is a nice little camp. It's not as luxurious as the honeymoon suite over there, but it's a real hunting and fishing cabin. We have the blackout curtains on it now so that vandals can't see what's in here. But it's just a beautiful little camp, all wood. Real nice place to get out of the weather and shelter in the decks. And we're just cooking up some spaghetti. We're gonna eat it, lock up, and we'll give the final blessing in about half an hour. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we've locked our camp up with our nice little light duty ramp and the upper ramp, which is aircraft aluminum for all the vandals. And thanks to the state police, nobody's ever been caught. Chased around a little bit, but never caught. But so we took it on our own to secure the camp. So besides the angels that are guarding it. Okay, so we're just about out. We want to thank the Lord again for the wonderful, safe trip that we had, the wonderful fishing in the Adirondacks, the camaraderie with Matt, Chris Palumbo, his girlfriend, and Timmy Tedford. And we'll see you next video, which is approximately Father's Day weekend.